I'm trying to figure out how to start. Okay. The Ayurvedic Living Course, the Level 2 course, is really taking what we learned in the Ayurvedic Living Course 1 to an entirely different level. It's also designed for people who are already practicing Ayurvedic medicine and are already quite familiar in utilizing the concepts to help with case study work and with working with client cases. So in the ALC 2 course, what we're really looking at is applying Ayurvedic knowledge not only to ourselves but also to other people and within our community on one hand. And on the other hand, it's all about upgrading to a higher vibrational inner body experience in our own selves. So we'll really look at, on one hand, how to keep integrating self-care rituals, seasonal rituals, and at the same time just noticing where our patterns fall short, what our addiction tendencies are, what our habit patterns are that keep us locked into a lower vibration, and we'll really look at dissolving some of those patterns so that we can actually up level into more of an experience of a living foods diet, of a higher vibrational subtle energy body, and being able to maintain that and keep evolving that throughout this course and throughout time. So we'll also take a deeper look at our own personal health history and ancestral health history, and as we look more deeply into the sub-doshas of Ayurveda, as we look more deeply into the dhatus, or the levels of tissue, as we look a little bit more closely into Ayurvedic pathogenesis, or how disease forms, both through our own health histories and also through case studies, what we'll start to see is that through that actual intellectual understanding matched with this desire and intention to move to a higher vibrational level in our own self, that we're going to get a totally different understanding of how disease forms. So if you find that you're already an Ayurvedic practitioner and yet there's this level of untruth in yourself, that there's a level of confusion in your cellular understanding of how disease forms, this course is really designed for you. It's designed to not only help your clients with your case study work, but it's also simultaneously designed to help you up-level your own embodiment of the principles, of the deepest principles of Ayurveda, so that Ayurveda can actually evolve through you and through your practice. For those who've completed Ayurvedic Living Course 1 with me, you'll have more of a chance through this course to actually have a deeper understanding and integration of the principles that we've covered in terms of the doshas and the sub-doshas and the levels of tissue and how disease forms. This course is really built around those practices and then taking a deeper look. So much of when we're learning Ayurveda, there's just so much to learn in terms of the different words and the different concepts that these words in a different language in Sanskrit are trying to describe. So in this course, we really see, do we really understand energetically, physically, and in a subtle level these concepts? So it's all about uncovering the depth of these concepts within our own experience, and then being able to apply those so that we start to shift culture, that we actually start to shift our society to a more higher and more integrated vibrational and planetary wellness understanding. Damn, I lost it!